What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Should have like and sub, and let's get into this. And I wanted to like this. I want it to be good. Granted, it was only the first 2 episodes for Creature Commandos, but immediately filling me with red flags and not inspiring confidence whatsoever. And I apparently wasn't the only one. And the two biggest things for me was, the opening with him in it in the animated form. Of course, he couldn't help himself. And then we went right into Circe with her rebel group of the Sons of Themyscira, who are nothing like the Sons of Themyscira from the comics, and actually would have been really dope. But instead, we get what can only be described as like MAGA Proud Boy wannabe, what they think is the anti-woke crowd, what they think is us, essentially, is a parody of our side. You could say that maybe he's trying to make the lefty activist too, but no. And as my co-host Nerd Wars points out, James Gunn has never forgiven our side for getting him canceled due to his pedo joke comments back in the day. That then, of course, look, I'm not for cancellations, even for bad jokes, but he has never forgiven that, apparently. And so, yeah, he will be attacking our side. He did it in Peacemaker as well, and it's probably only going to get worse. So the biggest problem here is, if you know anything about the Sons of Themyscira, you know that they are the discarded male sons born to the Amazons, and that they end up essentially being slaves for Hephaestus, working and guarding his forge. They show here from the comics the Amazonian ritual, which I would have loved to have seen in animation if you're going to be all thirsty and shit. And there were several thirsty scenes that they had. They go aboard pirate ships or cargo ships. They grape all the men, willing or unwilling, and then kill them. They're there literally just to be impregnated. And then if and when a male child is born, they're taken and sold essentially to Hephaestus. And then, of course, in some of them, they are outright wiped out by the Amazonians. And no, none of that. Instead, what we got was them directly making fun of them and calling them crazies. And yeah, it's a bunch of this. This is what their Sons of Themyscira look like. Lispy, just 100% their parody of what they think we're like. And the big one for me was the characterization of the monster, Frankenstein's monster, who, look, I get it. I saw some people trying to defend it, that in the original lore of it, she rejects him as a monster too, and that's creates a bunch of anger. The whole issue is David Harbour plays it like he's retarded. And I don't mean like lacking a personality, because he's essentially like a child, new creation born, which they show the bride going through with Dr. Frankenstein. He's retarded and he's a simp, and he walks in on Frankenstein, Dr. Frankenstein, vigorously plowing the bride, and cries while watching it. And then we get a montage that basically Frankenstein has just been simping throughout the centuries, showing up with the bride with flowers wanting to get beat up, and then she leaves, and then that's it. He's just chasing her. He's a big simp, and that's it. And it's just, no, this is supposed to be the main DC universe, the best, most charitable versions of all the characters that will last for a decade. And I got Frankenstein over there for my Justice League Dark, and this just isn't anywhere close to that Frankenstein. And I just don't see how you're going to go from that to any sort of competent, non-cucked, masculine version of Frankenstein. I don't know. And again, does this mean his Superman is going to be horrible? No, but it definitely does not fill me with confidence. I guess we can dismiss this, even though this is supposed to be the first DCU thing proper like. But yeah, it does not fill me with inspiration or goodwill whatsoever. So I don't know. Let me know what you think about this. Did you like the first 2 episodes of Creature Commandos? Did you catch what I think they're doing with the Sons of Themyscira? I don't know. Either way, you let me know what you think. Make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you. And
well, bye.